Hello, dear Gemini. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is a love reading for you, and I'm asking a question on how they feel about you. How do they truly feel about you, dear Gemini? Okay, in love. How do they feel about this connection? Well, we've got two cards. We have the King of Wands and the Hierophant. King of Wands is someone that moves towards what they desire. Now, the Hierophant can also speak of marriage, commitments, but there could be restrictions around that. Let's have a look. We've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone that's very romantic. Okay, let's have a look. We've got the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Wands. So I do feel as though they feel a strong sense of desire. Not only a passionate connection, but also a romantic connection. Now, let's take three Lenormand and see. We've got the Key. We have the Birds. And we have the Anchor. Wow, dear Gemini, very interesting. Very interesting indeed here. Okay, so I'm going to say that the King of Wands always is someone that moves towards what they desire. So they're obviously, they're feeling very passionate, okay? They feel a strong sense of desire to come towards you, to take the action. Now, the Hierophant can also mean commitments. It can speak of spirituality. This could be a strong spiritual connection. But also, the Hierophant can also pose restrictions, okay? Restrictions where traditions are concerned. As you can see here, though, the King of Wands has got his back turned to traditions. He's got his back turned to the Hierophant. So this King of Wands may not realize that there is a strong spiritual connection here. Emotionally, they are open. Now, we know that the Knight of Cups is someone that's very slow moving. It's not a knight that you can seriously, always depend on that they will come through. This could be someone that their emotions fluctuate. And this could also mean, of course, some sort of an offer that they made at some point. But we know that the Knight of Cups can change their mind, okay? They can be either, they can change their emotions, change quickly. But here with the Knight of Cups, yes, he's someone who's wanting to offer love. And for some of you, I'm going to say with the Knight of Swords, right here, whatever restrictions the Hierophant pose here, whether it's another marriage, another commitment that they have, commitments even around work, okay, I feel as though this has got something to do with the past, okay, because the Knight of Swords is looking towards the past. This could be someone that you've been dealing with in the past, but this could mean quick communication coming back as we're moving into the Venus retrograde season. Now, some of you have been standing strong, and we know this is the individual. This is the person who is single. What I'm going to say is that if you've been dealing with someone that had commitments around family, marriage, anything like that, they may have offered you love, but there was still business, things that they had to take care of. Okay, now this could be information that is missing from the puzzle. This could be a conversation that was never spoken about, things that have been hidden. They may have been hiding their desires, or they may have been hiding that they've been wanting to deal with business of the past, restrictions of the past. Here I see them as standing strong as an individual, so they feel as though they're ready now. They've got the space in their life They've made the space, because this is slow and then fast movement. And we know that nights are also about taking action. So the pace is quickening up here. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that is seen as very beautiful, someone that is very strong emotionally. They're able to stand on their own. We know that the Nine of Pentacles is also someone who financially they could be okay, but they're more than likely just one step before a commitment. So this could be their energy as well. So if they've had a moment of needing to take care of past business, I feel as though now they're ready to send those messages of love. These are messages of love. These are Cupid's arrows. This could also mean, you know, anything to do with the lockdown, travel. If you are at a distance, or from even maybe a different religion or a different place in the world, we know that this is also communication through social media. Now, someone is wanting to take flight. They're wanting to follow their desires, I see here. And let's look at the Lenormand here. The key is a solution to some sort of a situation. This is also a revelation, but also it's someone being open, right? This is the card of Venus in Taurus. And Venus in Taurus is very strong. Venus in Taurus is all about values. It's all about the, you know, the five senses, the things that make you feel good, things, being surrounded by things you love. Even this is very similar to Venus in Taurus. The key is the solution. Now, the solution could be communication. The birds here. This could be also a card of being very jittery, feeling very worried to send out that communication, worried to, you know, having a strong sense of anxiety, that whether they're going to be able to come out of what they were dealing with so that they could fly to something that's much more stable, move towards something that is much more stable. Now, we know that the birds could also mean it's a card of gossip. And for those of you, because we've got two knights and a king here, you know, this could be also a situation where there's other people in, you know, in this connection or involved in the situation where this gossip may have made this person feel very nervous. We know that the birds are something, it's all about news coming through and communication. Now, I feel as though this King of Wands is someone that is thinking of sending out those messages, communicating. This could be a solution to what has made them feel very nervous, and maybe even with the Hierophant here, maybe even having to summon up the courage, okay, to either break traditions or move through any things that are, any boundaries that are in place and around things around family tradition, right? Also values. Okay, so they could be doing something very untraditionally. Very soon they'll be communicating that to you. I do feel that there is a strong sense of, they know that you are probably more than likely waiting. Okay, you're able to stand on your own. Okay, and for some of you, this person could be at a distance, and the lockdown may be the problem here. As with the birds, they cannot take flight, okay, because of the anchor here. And the anchor, again, could be anything that is stopping someone from being able to even sail towards what they want to manifest or to build upon. Okay, so what I feel, dear Gemini, that how they feel about you, what they think of this connection, I do feel that this is a strong spiritual connection, even though they're probably coming to terms with that. Okay, and they will probably, I believe that through communication, they will also perceive that, because we know that the Knight of Swords is also a perception. It's a sense of logic, but also communication. And I feel as though they're probably going to find the answer to this connection. And what I mean by that is through communication and through some sort of a conversation, they will understand that this connection is something that could be very long-term, okay? And they know that they've got a partner, very strong partner, that they want to come together with, and also, you know, make the distance, whether it's the emotional or the physical distance, bring it closer. So I feel that there is some sort of a distance, whether it's emotional, whether there hasn't been any communication, right? I feel that that is what's changing here. And this is the most positive card of all. I do feel that there is a lot that they're willing to do for this connection, okay? And this is quick messages coming through. Quick messages of truth. And again, this could be a cycle that you've been in, Gemini, that's coming back around again. Okay, and you're going to feel very abundant as well with that Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel a lot of you. Now, whether it's your partner or whether it's yourself, because we've got the Nine of Pentacles right here and we've got two energies going separate ways. I feel that some of you, whether it's you or your partner, could be feeling torn between two different relationships, maybe one of the past, maybe one for the future, but also this is like a meeting of the past and the present together. So the Lenormand cards give most of the information here. I do feel that what they feel about you is that they can build and they can commit to you and build something that's very stable and long-lasting. That's what I feel, and that's where this relationship is moving towards, dear Gemini. All right, so I think I will leave it at that. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I want to send you much love, much light, and I will see you soon.